How's it going, everybody? I wanted to put together a quick video of a recent pickup. It's a new boombox to add to the collection. It's made by Montgomery Ward, model number Gen 3998, and it was manufactured around 1982. So let's go ahead and back out of this here, and we'll get into it. So this is it. This is the Montgomery Ward model number Gen 3998. As you can see, it has a built-in TV. It's actually about 3 inches, and it's black and white with a UHF and VHF antenna. And here is the tuner for it. It has 2 4-inch woofers, and I believe that will be tweeters up here, and built-in microphones on either side. It has a cassette player, obviously, AM, FM radio, and an auxiliary input, which you don't see too often for boomboxes of this time, but it's nice because it obviously extends the usability of it so that you can actually, even use it today with your iPhone or Android phone or, iPod, whatever you use to get your music. The volume knob, which is unfortunately a little bit staticky, but I could hit that with some contact cleaner. Hopefully it'll break that up. Here's of course the balance for left and right channel speakers. The treble, the bass, enable mono or stereo, cassette type, and the TV functionality of it. And this is of course the dial for tuning into AM FM radio stations. Let's go ahead and flip this thing over so we can take a look at the back. Oh, and I also forgot the 1/4-inch jack for headphones. So let's get into the back of this. Here's the aforementioned auxiliary input. Like I said, very nice to have that. Left and right channel microphone. Not too much, I have no use for that, but it's nice that it's there. Here is something that you don't really see too often. Obviously the AC input for plugging it into the wall wart, but you also have an external power source. So if you wanted to use an external 12-volt power supply and not use the built-in transformer, then you could do that. I've never really seen that, so that's nice to have. I guess if you wanted to use a cigarette lighter from a car, maybe you were at the beach or something like that, you could plug it into that. So that's really cool to have and see. And on this side, we have external antennas. If you wanted to use that for the TV, and what I have plugged into it right now is this little transformer that will switch from coax to this connection type, and I wanted to try it out with an external RF modulator to see if I could actually get the TV to tune into something, because obviously since the digital cutover a few years ago, nobody broadcasts in analog, at least not around me anymore. So the TV doesn't pick up anything. So I wanted to do this to try it out, maybe hook it up to an old console or any regular connection, just to see if it works. But I don't have anything to plug it in at the time, so I'll have to look around the house. Maybe I'll stumble across something. Right here, this is for adjusting the picture quality of the TV, brightness, contrast, the hold, horizontal hold, and vertical hold. So that's pretty cool. Here's the manufacturer stamp, so you can see here the model number 3998, manufacturing date, Montgomery Ward. And let's go ahead and check out the battery compartment here. Sorry for the shaky cam. And you can see it uses a lot of batteries, and it has these tubes, these casings, plastic casings that you would slide the batteries into, so that if you're listening to music while you're carrying this thing and the batteries are bouncing around, the tube can somewhat contain them, so contact doesn't break, and you end up losing whatever you were jamming to at that particular moment in time. And we have the good old-fashioned antenna here. So let me go ahead and plug this into the wall, and we could check out how it works and some other functions. So give me a second here. All right, so I plugged it into the wall, so we have power. So I'm going to go ahead and power it up, and I pre-tuned it to just a local station. just so we could check out the sound quality of it. Like I said, the volume knob is staticky. I still need to work on that, but let's go ahead and just power it up and take a quick listen. So it powers up and we have some music going here. You can tell it's real staticky, so we'll have to work on that. But it works. Both speakers work. Sounds pretty good. Sans the static when tuning the volume. So let's go ahead and turn on the TV just so we can check that out. And we switched it to TV. Oh, there it goes. Took a little while. Tubes take a while to warm up. Well, the static looks pretty. We've got that going for ourselves. Like I said, since the digital cutover, there's really not much you can tune to. So maybe there's something there. It looks like it changes a bit. So I'll have to get an RF modulator and plug something into it. Maybe a VCR or something. Just for the sake of trying it out. Looks like there is something though in the background. It changes a little bit. So I'd be curious to see how that works out. Turn the TV part off. It goes back to radio. Here we have the functionality knob. So I want to switch it to cassette. So we're now on cassette. And I got a cassette here. A little classic. Enter the Wu-Tang 36 chambers. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in there and see what the cassette sounds like. See, I always get this confused. There's no universal way of doing this. Some people, you know, they put the reading mechanism on the bottom, some it's the top, and so let's hope I got this right. Of course, as luck would have it. Let's see. Oh no, I had it right. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit play and see what that sounds like. Sounds pretty good.
My hip hop will rock and shock the nation like the Emancipation Proclamation. We MCs approach with slang is dead. Your minds are running to the wall and bang your head. I push a force you down. I'm making devils cower to the Caucasus Mountains. When I'm Messiah, I set the microphone on fire.
It's got a good balance of sound.
I come from the Shaolin slum and the Allen funk is coming through enough niggas.
It sounds good. I can tell it doesn't get too loud, but it sounds pretty good. But, you know, this thing is, what, 1982, so it's 33 years old now, just about. So, taking that into consideration, I think it sounds pretty damn nice. Let's go ahead and stop that then. So that's pretty much it. You know, it's a nice little box. Like I said, I still want to try out the TV function of it and see if I could get something out of it other than static. See, that's all we have now, just nothing but static. But you know, I like to get that going. Maybe hook up my old Nintendo to it and play in black and white. That'll be pretty nifty. All right, guys, that was pretty much it. Thank you for sitting through this painful video, and have a good day. Thank you.